learning anything new tonight. Tonight is going to be more so repping out concepts that we've already learned, and it's going to be just reps after reps after reps after reps. And instead of us kind of faking the funk and putting our imagination caps on, you guys are actually going to be playing against each other. So it'll be good. It'll be good time for you guys to get some clips. If you want to record. But the little rounds that I plan should take no longer than 5 to 10 minutes a piece.
Let me know if you guys actually can spawn in, because I have never put up this there before.
I'm in.
Okay. Satyr, spawning all right?
Just waiting for someone to pick squad leader.
I'm already on squad leader.
Wait,
Bellum is PC only, right?
Yep, PC only.
Will it ever come to console?
If it's ever gonna come to console, it'll be in like, I don't know, 7-8 years. Ever, if at all. Because the
y'all are just not rolling it out for PC.
The dev work for console is massive, and to be honest,
I don't know if you want that community.
I will have no idea how to tweak the gunplay for console, because I've only ever played PC shooters well.
Yeah.
And console means like, maybe I started to introduce what do you call it? Auto aim, all that stuff. I was like, maybe
aim
not.
assist.
That aim assist?
Yeah.
That would actually be broken, because if you just aim the general direction, it just lock on or drag your fucking cursor. It's like, oh, he's over there.
Hey, War, where can I be of most use to you? Do you want me to be on the opposite team from you, or what do you think?
Am I just
I don't know.
bugged
That's
out?
a good question.
I'm
not sure yet.
No one on Satyr has picked a squad leader yet.
Well, while I'm still downloading, we're dead.
Perfect day to learn how to squad lead, my dude.
Someone said War. What's up?
GTO.
What's up, GTO?
You want me on op or blue port?
Yeah, wherever you want. I'm gonna be more of a
Get in where you fit in.
master tonight. Yeah, I'll be more the dungeon, the D&D dungeon master.
I think Karma Cut was filming a dev vlog earlier. I think I'm in it.
Yes, you'll be on TV.
I accidentally shot the enemies because he said shoot, so I thought we were actually like killing. So I was
No, he said don't shoot at buildings, and then he just dropped us. I was like, oh well, we gotta do another take now.
My bad.
Delta, you're famous.
Yeah,
man. Wait. I missed the helper shit. Now I'm pissed I had to work.
Nah, it doesn't much. We're gonna have to re-record again anyway.
Wait, how did
Delta
how did people
Delta was
know
just
they
like,
were...
I heard somebody say shoot, I pulled the trigger, okay?
Me.
I need to step away. Where do you plan to set up this engagement so I can just position the camera?
It's gonna be all over the maps. If you know the map better than I do, just find a spot where you think I get a litany of terrain. We'll work from there.
I mean, we'll just do this this village that's next to the spawn to the south.
Or Daddy.
Hello.
Not when. Where would a brand new person be best used, do you think?
Okay, so if you're brand new, I think you are going to get the most of just being a rifleman and being a sponge, dude. Like, just be a sponge. Ask questions.
I didn't know if there was a team or anything like that.
It doesn't.
Do you want to switch? I'll be a medic if you want one.
Copy that.
The rifleman or grenadier, like those cannot really go wrong.
And if you guys didn't know Clee, or I say Clee, but Clyde, I don't know how I say Clee, but he made a form for medic. Depressants actually can revive faster than stimulants. He said, if he can explain it.
No, it's not revive faster. It's a matter of is the guy treated or not. And it's a mix of different conditions. But we can talk more about that later.
Where's that village at, Cly? Am I just?
It'll be south of you. This cluster. Okay. You guys are right. Screen top left.
I see it. I'm moving. Yep. Hardball road. And then, left. Got it.
Yep. You got a good force in the entire all around the place, and you can fight in it. And we just kind of set it as like a point of interest.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, this will be good because we can actually go into.
Main zoom out a little bit even. Yeah, you can use the whole all the surrounding area.
We'll probably just roll up right into this building here.
All right, I'm gonna start the recording on my end while streaming that low res. If you are downed and you're pretty sure you're out of fight, you can watch the stream. I'm not gonna be taking this one down at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
And I'll be stepping away to deal with some housework.
Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. All right. Okay, we're gonna go through. Actually, let's get Rangers be on the, what side is this? The west side of the village. Satyr, if you could go to the east side of the village, please. As everyone starts to join here. Rangers, you're going to go up these steps up here at the top of that steps and just kind of spread out amongst yourselves facing the east. If you guys are currently... Does anybody need to watch Fly's stream?
What side of the village do you want Satyr to be at? Sorry.
Satyr, you will be on the east side of the village.
East side of the village, okay.
Yep.
And just to be sure, we're thinking the same thing. It's the village just to the west of the school, right? Or is it the one in the south of the school?
Southwest, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So east side of the southern village. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Today, the first scenario, as everyone kind of gets in position, the first scenario is going to be a lot of rinse and repeat. Okay. The core concept here that we're going to be reiterating and really hammering down on is the TED and TING principle, right? You have, if you want to write this down, the support TED unit. So this is the support TED, which is the unit that is essentially getting help to go do what they need to do. And you have the TING, the support TING unit, which is the unit giving the help, right? So TED and TING. The relationship between TED and TING is very important here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a live action role play. We're going to LARP a little bit, and we're going to start off with Rangers being on the offense. Satyr, you will be on the defense. Satyr, you're going to spread yourselves out through the village facing northwest. You're going to be trying to defend the village, right? Ranger's job is essentially to use the TED and TING principle to go from building to building, all right? Now, there is an orthodox and a doctrinal way to do this, which I can go over here shortly once we get everyone kind of in position. It looks like we have a lot more Satyr than we do Rangers, to be fair. Hold on. Yeah, I do 4 on, 4 off.
It's 6v6 right now.
It's
but I don't think everyone finished downloading.
Okay, we're waiting for everyone else to finish downloading. Just keep listening as I run my sweet little mouth. So TED and TING, what's going to happen is Rangers are going to go first. Rangers are going to be the attacking unit first, and they're going to implement the supported and the supporting unit. If you were TING, meaning you are the one aiding the maneuver element, right? You are going to be essentially looking for a few things, right? You're going to want to start looking for essentially isolation, right? So I'll go ahead and stream it myself. All right. So if you're watching my stream, the first building that the Rangers are going to push to is going to be this one right in front of me here at bearing 128. Okay. Now, we have something called the RIG-C process, right? RIGSC. Romeo, India, Golf, Sierra, Charlie. RIG-C. The first is going to be Romeo is going to be recon, right? So what we want to do is this works for not just the urban environment. This also works for any specified terrain or objective. So we know that we want to push to this house, this hut first. So we need to recon the hut. Where are the entrance points? Where can I get shot from the hut? Are there any obstacles in the way for me getting to the hut, right? Then I want to isolate. So I've figured out, hey, there's a doorway facing our position. That's where I'm going to enter. I see there's a potential window that I can get shot from just left of it. And then there might be some other potential shooter position, enemy combatant positions that can engage me. Now I want to isolate it. Now when you isolate it, you're not looking at the hut, you're looking to the outside of the hut. You're trying to isolate the hut from everything exterior, right? So this is where Ting comes into play. So Ting, you guys are going to be sitting here in what we all know is support by fire. You're essentially going to be either passively isolating or actively isolating. A passive isolation is essentially what we all know is a watch and shoot, meaning we're not shooting, we're watching for threats, right? We're not looking at the building. That's Ted's job. Ting's job is to watch everything except for that building, right? So I'm looking at exterior threat, looking. Now, an active isolation is I'm shooting and I'm suppressing, right? I'm suppressing potential apertures, which are essentially doors and windows, where the enemy could shoot my boys from. So Ting is out here shooting. Ting is just shooting away, shooting away, shooting away. Ted, upon hearing that isolation go, he is going to gain the foothold. Now, the only way to gain the foothold is you got to do an acronym called SOSA, which is suppress, obscure, secure, reduce. Okay.
Assault.
Now.
Look at that Guido.
Now, so for the. Hold on, my wife is putting a phone in my face. What's up?
By the way, Word Daddy, your stream is currently making you sound like you have a lisp. I don't know if your mic's too far from your face, but.
Sound like he was putting a fat lipper in.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I still have a lisp? Do I still got a lisp?
No, you're good now.
Okay, alright, cool. Sorry, SOSA, right? So you have Rig C. You know, we've reconned the objective, we're isolating the objective, now we're gaining a foothold. Now, the way we do that is the SOSRA process. SOSRA. Sierra, Oscar, Sierra, Romeo, Alpha. I know, an acronym within an acronym, military. So you have suppress, which is what we're doing, which is isolation. Obscuring, this is where we pop our smokes. We want to make something called the corridor of love or the tunnel of safety. All right. What that means is I'm not smoking myself, right? I'm not throwing smokes in front of me to the objective. I'm throwing smokes towards the enemy and where they can possibly see me from, and we would create essentially a tunnel, right? I'm obscuring the enemy. So we're suppressing, we're obscuring, and now we need to secure. How do we secure? Well, that's where we go into the building and kill all the bad guys, right? That's where CQB comes into play. I'm not going to be teaching you guys any kind of crazy CQB tactics, but here we are. Boom, we've secured the building, blah, 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 blah. And then under R is reduce. So we're reducing obstacles, reducing enemy combatants by killing them. And then the A is going to essentially assault, meaning we continue the assault, right? It means we're going to stack up. Now zoom back out to the rest of the Rig C process, right? Which is the secure. Now we consolidate. So what happens here is I can then use this as a new fighting position, right? New fighting position. I am now going to begin the Rig C process over again, which is I'm going to start reconning out the next building I want to go to and isolating, yada yada. Now we can do this one of two ways. We can either leapfrog, right? Meaning I was Ted, I was a supported unit, and I came in, and now we're gonna flip. I'm gonna become Ting. I'm gonna be the supporting unit from here, and the unit that was back here, they are now Ted, and they now are going to be the ones pushing to the next building. Now they can either do what's called a flow-through call, where they flow through us. They don't have to come inside the building, but they could flow through us, which, you know, they could use this side. They just essentially, they don't stop, they just keep going. Or they could bump us off, where we maintain the Ted and Ting principle with the same cohesive units. This is gonna take some time to learn, right? So, the way we're gonna practice this is Satyr, go ahead and push all the way to the other side of the village. Rangers, you're good to stay here. What you guys are gonna do is internally, using local comms, I want you to go through the Ted and Ting process. You guys are gonna go about halfway to the map, or halfway through this village. If you look at Clyde's stream, there's a circular hut where the Satyr's just now pushing to. That is the halfway point. That's where I want you guys to stop, right? It is going to be, the onus is going to be on you guys, the small unit leaders. I'm looking at you squad leaders. I'm looking at you team leaders to decide which buildings you're going to go to in what order. But the goal is to go from your side of the map to the halfway point of said village, right? Using the Ted and Ting process, the Rig C and SOSRA acronyms. Walk through it, right? If you have to say, hey, recon, all right, let's begin reconning. All right, hey, isolate. Only do passive isolation here. Please do not shoot. We'll get to the shooting soon.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. So the ARs,
Alright.
I want you
Satyr,
suppressing.
keep pushing more east, Satyr. Keep pushing southeast, Satyr.
And then who's ever gonna come with me, we're gonna move up and we need some suppress. We'll get like 3 guys to suppress and 4 guys to move in.
Yep, the suppression is all a passive suppression, so you can just imagine the suppression.
So Rogue, you're gonna stay back, and then we need.
I'm gonna go check on Satyr.
I'll go with S, me, you, Wreck Life.
Me and Hollow are both AR, so
Okay, yeah, you guys stay back, and then us 5 push, or we could do like 3 to push or 4 to push, and then some stay back, and then you guys move up, and then you guys can move past us.
You want Satyr to get a defense set up?
We should do 4 to push.
No, Satyr, you guys are doing the
4,
same
yeah.
thing Ranger
That's what I'm
is.
saying.
You guys are
rifles,
just
one
practicing
grenadier,
the rig key
suppressing, and then
process,
the
the
rest push.
editing principle up to about the halfway point of the village.
So you're
not
with
shoot
us,
Rangers,
Chris,
just
you're
them
with
off.
us.
Everything is notional. You're just gonna say bang, bang.
So who's ever pushing with me, who's ever pushing with me, we'll put.
Alright, so Flaming,
then
you're
we
gonna
need
be
the 2
leading the
AR.
Rangers for this one, yes?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we're gonna get our ARs to.
Okay, alright, cool. What I want
suppress.
you to do is, I know it sounds stupid, it
Don't
sounds
you just
dumb,
want
just
like
talk through it out loud.
Alpha
Say,
is Assault
R,
Element,
recon.
Bravo is
This is what I'm doing, so everyone can
support,
hear what you're doing.
Does it have to be
And
exactly like? Cause I can't remember exactly the words, but we need like can I just say smoke?
Shit,
Okay,
game's
we're gonna
starting.
look.
If the game starts, it's okay. It'll just restart. We'll go to our positions, but everyone understands that what we're about to do. It should be super simple. We'll go. As long as your squad understands the concept of what you're trying to do, you could be speaking Spanish. I don't care as long as everyone understands. Who's tagging me right now? Who just tagged me? Check in. Who is this? All right. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, I just got in.
All right. Yep. Just go back to exactly where you were, guys. Go exactly where you were. Oh, Clyde left. Oh no, he's back. Okay, Clyde's back. Oh.
I got back at a perfect time. I'm gonna reset the camera.
No, you're good, buddy. All right. Remember, everyone, we're not shooting at each other yet. We're just getting the concept down.
Satyr has to wait till the end of staging to get over there, but we'll be there.
So does Rangers. I would highly recommend don't put all of your eggs in one basket. So don't put all of your automatic riflemen in one spot. Like, you want everything to be balanced here.
Solo as a support with you guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find a good spot.
Yeah, and then we can switch. We can switch back and forth, and then somebody else can lead it.
I mean, the easiest way to do it would be Alpha Go, Bravo, covering.
Oh,
Alpha
then we can do that,
covering,
yeah.
Bravo, then
that's
go
what
to
I was about to
neutral.
suggest. I'm trying to find the AR.
Roger, because now we have a full squad. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
here, my friend.
it's a good TTP to have, maybe to only have a buddy team watching, but at the moment, I think we should just focus on the bear
So
drill.
should
it's
SL
just
push
the
up?
rich-
Should I just push up with them or wait back with Bravo?
Norm.
Wherever you, as a squad leader, you just, so remember, point of influence versus point of friction. You need to be able to influence the movement of your squad. I would not push with your unit. I would stay back.
Roger, okay, Alpha first. Alpha will go first. You guys are moving up. Also press
bumping
back.
them off.
And remember, as a squad leader, your
Okay,
weapon
the smoke
system
guard
is
thing,
your
we're doing that
squad
as well?
mates, not your gun. You should almost have a full mag at the or a full
Stuff from the
ammo
pushing
loadout.
guys throw those, I
You're
imagine.
essentially an
More
ammo
comms, Roger.
bitch. Yeah, you're more of an ammo bitch as a squad leader.
Yeah,
You're telling
a
people what to
cheerleader.
do.
Well, there's Satyr behind us.
Yay, team!
The role of squad leader is basically being on a podcast,
For sure.
speaking all game long
Also,
and
these
giving out ammo.
not buildings are penetrable.
Perfect. Whoa, whoa, what are we shooting?
I'll speed us up.
Hey, just to make it clear, guys, I'm not participating in the training. I'll just be a cameraman as necessary, switching between my view, Clee's view, and War Daddy's view.
You should be able to move out of spawn. If not, that's a different problem I have to deal with later.
I don't know. Okay, but okay. Guys, they should see me going down the road.
Goblin, we can hear echo from your mic of your team.
Copy.
Well, I'll be stepping away once again for the next 30 minutes or so.
Sounds good. For the guys that are just joining, we're currently going through the Rig C process, essentially the Ted and Tink principle. Hey, Soul Turkey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Did you see my ping in the TFB Discord?
Looking now.
Soul, you there?
We're at
Soul.
Ooh, I already did. Reach to a big dog.
You fixed it in this Discord?
Oh, in Discord. I did in game.
Oh, okay, yeah, and Discord, that way we kind of populate as other people do, you know what I'm saying? Put a little bit of a presence.
Because we're cooler than they are.
All right, go ahead.
We can fix it in game 2.
Yeah, you can put it in game 2.
Oh, there we go. I see it.
So yep, okay, good. You're isolating. All right, you're gaining the foothold. This is where you would suppress, obscure, secure, reduce. There's no one shooting at you, so don't really worry too much about it. You guys would make entry into the building. Nice. Good. Clearing it. Okay, so Alpha or Flaming Delta, are you bumping or flowing?
Confirm smoking south side. 3, 2, 1, chuck smoke. Smoke it. Hold position.
I'm not sure smoke out.
Okay, you're bumping. Copy.
The smoke didn't make it out of the window. Smoke up. Oh,
okay, so
never mind.
Did you relay to Flaming what building he's gonna go to, or what building you're gonna go to? Colonat, Recipe, Pest, did you guys relay to
I can't push. I can't push this. Can't push.
Oh, bumping. We're bumping you off, guys.
You guys are gonna push. You guys are gonna push that right building in front of us, right? Go to that building. To our right, right in front of us, to our right.
So before you guys push out, Recipe and
165
and Woodster, so make sure Flaming and his guys are set, because if you guys push out with someone to cover you, you're just going out there to get slaughtered.
We are set. We are set.
Understood.
I'm covering.
I'm gonna go check over the Satyr guys. Satyr, have you guys started your Ted and Ting process for Rig C?
Going over it, not doing it.
You have not started yet?
Not started.
Okay. Let me see if I can rally the troops over there. Rangers are kind of flowing through. Rangers, I'll put a marker on the map for where you guys should stop at. Yeah, that's a good stopping point, actually, the red markers. Alright, Satyr, let's go ahead and get you guys moving. Who's the squad leader for Satyr right now? Who's like leading Satyr?
That'll be me. That'll be me.
Alright, where you at, Useless?
I'm on the south side with Bravo Element. Got Alpha and Sith, and we're getting ready to start the drill.
Are you guys over here by the back on the south side of the buildings here?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm looking for you guys. If you look at Clyde's stream, there's me and one other Satyr. You should see blue and red. No one should be shooting at each other. Tell them to stop shooting. Whoa. We are not shooting at each other, guys.
No one's shooting.
Sorry, that was my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me get the Satyr guys over here. Satyr guys, look south. You guys should be coming way farther south, Satyr. Way farther south. We're not shooting right now. We're just getting head and ting. Yep.
Hey guys, we need to restart the drill. It looks like we're not coming in from the south enough. We came in too far north, and it's gonna interfere with the Ranger.
Yeah. You guys should be.
Sorry
if you look
about
at Clyde's stream, just look right where I'm at. Flaming Delta, you're good. Restart, and I want you to swap roles. So whoever was Ted team, you're now the Ting team, and vice versa. Where are we at, Satyr? Perfect. I see you guys. Once you get those two teams fully pushed through Flaming, do one more iteration. So their total of two rounds is Ted, 2 rounds is Ting for each team, and then I'll work with Satyr, and then we'll get everyone pumped up, and then we'll work the actual scenario. All right, here we go. All right, Satyr. So, same thing. So you're gonna have a half of your element is going to be Ting. So you guys are gonna be like the support by fire. So get up in the tree line, and you want to be looking towards the northwest, covering the unit that's gonna be making entry into the first set of buildings. Now again, we're reconning, so we're looking for what building do we want to hit first. We're looking for the doorways, the apertures, where can we go, where can we get shot from, etc., etc. Now we need to isolate, so there's passive and active isolation. So for now, we'll do passive isolation, meaning you're just isolating with your eyes. You're looking everywhere but the target building. The unit pushing the target building will be looking at said building. So clueless, what team is pushing the building? Which building are they pushing to?
Were you asking that?
I'm asking you, Captain.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so we got Bravo doing a support by fire on either side. Alpha pushing right down the center.
All right, go ahead, Alpha. Let's go ahead and push into the buildings. Push into the buildings. All right, so I'm going to paint your head right now. Your friendlies are isolating for you. They're shooting. You're suppressing. You're obscuring. You're popping smoke. Yep. Yeah. Remember, you don't want to smoke yourselves out. Try and get the smoke steeper. You want the smokes to be smoking out the enemy, not yourselves. All right, you make entry, you clear it out. All right, now, Captain. Now, do you want to bump them off or flow through them?
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with that specific terminology.
So essentially, do you want to just have them stay where they're at and you guys flip-flop and they cover you? Or you come up to them and then you essentially set in again as cover and they move again?
I'd go to them probably.
Okay, so you're gonna bump them off. So you're gonna move up to them now. So you're gonna collapse and you're gonna come to them, and then they are going to give you room to get set, and then they're gonna push out, and you're gonna start the process over again. Recon the next set of buildings you're going to, isolate them, secure them, or gain the foothold, secure, and then consolidate. All right, so you should be sending your boys up right now, the other team.
Yep.
And go to the same compound that the initial
Bravo,
team went to.
Go to where Alpha currently is, and where I am now.
Now, your boys had a smart idea, right? Nothing says that they can't stay exterior and keep passively isolating exterior along the parallel axes of the linear villages that we're in. There's nothing wrong with that. They could easily do that. I wouldn't even be mad if they did that. Okay, cool. It looks like we got a bunch of guys set. Perfect. So now you would tell them to execute the same exact thing. Just do it on a different building. So probably this building that I'm standing at right here. Tell them this is your new target building. So you're suppressing, we're obscuring, right? Let's pop smokes, but pop smokes deep and on either side of the building. Make that tunnel of love, baby. That tunnel of love. There you go.
War, just a heads up.
Yep.
Rangers are moving.
Yep. Nice. Good job, boys. Looking good, Satyr. Looking good. All right, you clear it out. And I'm assuming you want to do another bump method, Captain?
Yep.
Okay, so now this is where you, as a small unit leader, you have to use that big-ass smushy brain in between your ears, and you have to identify, remember, this is the point of the recon. You see that that's a small building. Do you think you can fit all of your boys in there?
Nope.
Probably not, right? So you just find another position where you can still support the assault element to continue to the next building. Just don't let them move until you tell them you're set. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and execute. Obviously, the guys that just push this building, you need to cover their movement up to said building. Right? You don't. They covered you. You should cover them.
All right, yeah, I want the 2 Bravo guys over where I was just previously standing, and then obviously the dudes who are on the right are already in good position. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think we're in position. Alpha execute.
Yep, so we're suppressing. Now you obscure. Get those smokes out. Those smokes out. Utilize cover. Popping smokes. Yep. You want them deep, and you want them to the sides. Get that tunnel of love, baby. All right. You identified what? Did you tell them what building you wanted them to go to, Captain?
I forgot that part. Shit.
That's okay. That's right. You're learning. That's okay. All right. Just communication is key. But I think you guys understand the concept. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead and restart. Swap the teams, and then you guys walk through it on your own. I will shut my mouth, and you guys work through it. Rangers,
right,
how are we looking, Rangers?
We are looking good so far.
Okay. All right, Rangers, what I want you guys to do is I'm going to put a little bit of friction in. Go ahead and rearm real quick. Get your smokes back, Rangers. Go back to the start. Go back to the spawn. Rearm. Get everything, all your munition back.
No, don't use the redeploy. It does cost a life.
Satyr, go ahead and do one more rep, and then you guys are going to go ahead and get your ammo back for your smokes, and we're going to do the force on force after that. Oh, nice, guys, nice. Don't get too cluttered. One grenade right there in the center of you forward, and you're all dead. Right. And these lessons that I'm teaching right now, these are just to enhance your survival. It doesn't mean you're going to survive. It just gives you a better chance at surviving. So the individual actions, such as dispersion, are all on you. So if you feel like you're too close to somebody, you probably are. Nice, nice. Good smokes, good smokes. Good, good, good. And you would hear people shooting, right? People are suppressing for you, so you guys should be moving up to the next building as people are shooting. You're obscuring. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so it looks like the Russian smokes do not last very long, so I would note that if you're on Satyr, because those smokes don't last long, you got to be quick with it. Who's moving, Russians? Who's moving? A lot of people standing around. You just popped 2 smokes. There you go. Whoever just fixed your dispersion, good on you. Good individual actions. Good recognizing that you're too close to people. Nice. Let's hit one more iteration of this. Russians keep going. Go like the next set of buildings, and then we'll call it, and then we'll go force on force. Just so you know, it will be pure chaos when we go force on force.
Yeah. There
you go, Satyr. I like this. Whoever's on this PKM. Good. Good job. That's called a PDF. Nice. I'm assuming this is the squad leader. Don't stand in the middle. Stay back. Whoever the squad leader is, stay back. Whoever was on the radio just now, you want to be at the point of influence. If you're up at the front, you get smoked. You're not helping anybody. I know everyone wants to say lead from the front, but if you're a leader and you die first, you're not helping anybody. So stay back a little bit. Okay, all right, looks good. Satyr, go ahead and go back to the fob of your arm. Get all your smokes back. All right, as soon as you guys are back in place, Satyr, you guys, I'm going to flip a coin to decide who attacks and who defends. Let's see. American, do you have a coin handy? Or do you have, all right, pick a number between 1 and 5.
Let's go
American.
with 4.
4.
No, don't say it out loud.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay, repick. All right, repick the number. Repick the number.
Okay.
You have the number? All right, DM me the number.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
All right, whoever is closest to this number will attack first. Flaming, pick a number between 1 and 5.
So I can say?
Yeah, you can say it.
I'm going to go 3.
Okay, all right, Captain, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 5.
5.
Oh, okay. All right. So Rangers are attacking first. The number was 2. The number was 2. All right. So Rangers will be attacking first. We're going to, I don't know how even it is. I can't look at the thing. What's the current count?
check.
Yeah.
There's a single Ranger squad.
You have one whole Ranger squad. What is that, 9 guys?
Indeed.
Okay. How many do you Satyr? Do you have a single Satyr squad? 9 guys?
I believe we do. Let me check to be sure.
That's correct.
Yep.
You're counting War Daddy in that count or no?
I do not count me. I am not in that Satyr, in that Ranger squad.
Nor do you count Jedi on Satyr side.
It's not counting Jedi either. We got a full squad.
Okay, as long as we have 9v9. If you are not part of that 9v9, come stand up here with me. I'm on the rocks. We are going to be the peanut gallery. Is that you, Jedi, next to me on the rock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to pull out a grenade as well. All right.
All right, so Satyr is defending, correct?
Satyr is defending. So have some integrity. Do not watch Cly's stream. Have some integrity. Do not watch Cly's stream. I'm going to kill my stream as well.
Oh, all right. No. So, which section of the village do we entrench in, and what's our like limit?
You guys are going to have the village is free reign for you guys. Rangers, you guys are going to stay. Backup Rangers, go more northwest. Rangers, push more northwest so you don't see where they're at. Go more northwest. All right. Remember, I told you in the beginning this is going to be slightly scripted, right? But we're trying to force contact. We're trying to force these scenarios because these scenarios are going to happen in the game. All right. So Satyr, get you that 9-man squad. Go ahead and Clueless at your direction. Set them up within the village as best you want. Your boundaries. This goes for Ranger and Satyr. Your boundaries is up to 10 meters off the farthest building, right? 10
I'm going to push the Rangers back a little bit.
Okay, 10 meters off the farthest building. So imagine if the village, as we can tell, is very linear, right? It's kind of narrow. If you imagine it's a rectangle, you can go 10 meters off the length of the rectangle. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to everybody. Do not go any outside of that. Stay within the urban area. The reason being is, again, we're trying to force contact and we're trying to force you guys to
push back, Rangers. Push back.
Apply these concepts. Let's give it Satyr. I have 21:03 Eastern. I'll give you until 21:07.
This is your starting ground, medics.
So that's about 4.5 minutes to get your boys in place.
Yeah, you're good here.
This is going to be true chaos.
Are we shooting this round?
You are shooting this round. If you see someone standing up on some rocks with a smoke in their hand, they are not in play. I say again, if you see people standing on the rocks with a smoke in their hand, they are not in play. If you are standing on rocks and you have your gun out and you get shot, you cannot be mad. There you go, internal.
Check fire, Satyr.
You guys got 3 minutes, Satyr. 3 minutes before the Rangers push you guys. Satyr, let me know when you're set. Again, please don't be an asshole and watch Clive's stream. That is just dirtbaggy of you. Play with integrity.
Especially in a training exercise.
Yeah, I know. Who's this group of Satyr guys down here? Are you guys part of the group, or what are you guys doing? Who are these guys?
We're formulating a plan right now, so kinds of guys are kind of jumble fucked everywhere.
No worries, no worries. You got about 2.5 minutes left before Rangers start pushing you guys.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Yep, you guys are just defending.
And then all Rangers are set up just outside of the village.
Copy. You guys can't see the village, correct, from where you're at? It doesn't know they can't. All right. 1.5 minutes, Satyr. 1.5 minutes.
And no, they're in defilade.
Okay, good. Yes. We're forcing contact. Okay, again, if you are not in play, you need to have a smoke grenade out and stand on the rocks. If you are not in play, you need to have a smoke grenade out and stand on the rocks. If you have a gun out, you're free game to get shot. FYI. All right, 30 seconds. $15.
You got 10 seconds,
10,
brother. 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. We are live. We are live. Again, if you have a gun out and you get shot and you're not in play, that's your fault. If you're standing on a rock, you need to have a smoke out. That's how they know you're not to shoot you. If you are in play and you're over here by these rocks, you are wrong. That's too far away. Again, this is forced contact. This is forced contact. This is forced contact. Yep, you guys are too far away. I know it seems stupid, but it's for the training aspect. Jedi, do you have free cam yet? Or is that not implemented?
No, not yet, brother.
Okay, okay. Karma was saying he's going to push that out to us, I think, either this week or next week.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't think I addressed the timeline with him. It's good to know.
And so it begins. Rangers, you're getting bogged down. You had momentum and you just lost it. Remember, suppression, right? You reconned, you isolated. To gain the foothold, you have to suppress, obscure. Suppress, obscure. So, squad leader, you should tell your team to start suppressing right now. Your maneuver should be obscuring. There's a lot of suppression without movement. Looks good. Why did I just get shot? Of course I got shot. It's like, dude, clear instructions. I'm getting shot again. Hello? Don't shoot the guys on the rock. Okay.
Did you get hit again?
Dude, the dude literally just kept blasting me. I'm just standing up here on the rocks with our smokes out.
It's just you, though. That's what's funny.
Oh my god, bro. Well, I'm down next to you guys. If there's anyone, if they're arranged, yeah, thank you.
I'll work on his torso. I'm working on his torso.
Speed, surprise, violence of action, Rangers. Violence of action.
Dead. Now this is fun. I get to get back and watch this.
I would stream my screen, but I'm dead, so.
You should wake up here soon.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, wait, what? I need to stop watching the stream.
Russians are taking the fight to the Rangers right now. They are,
Yeah, they are.
pinning the Rangers down. This is the whole point of the suppression and obscuration, Rangers. Don't give them targets at. Blind them. I have yet to see another smoke go off.
Just as you called it.
There we go. I'm back up. Thank you for healing me.
Yep. I suppose the only way I can fucking swap my shit is if I back out, rejoin, right?
Swap your shit?
Leave the server, rejoin, I can come back as a medic.
I wouldn't worry about it. Rangers, you suppressing, you obscured. We gotta take action, or else we're wasting ammo and wasting smokes. Dude, that one dude is pinning him down bad.
Yeah. This guy's dead in the building. Oh, he killed them. Oh shit.
Not much movement happening.
We're not respawning or anything, right?
If you're dead, you probably would want to, but not for this iteration. If you're dead, respawn and just wait up here on the Peanut Gallery Island on the ridge. That dude is just fighting him. Oh my god, I got shot again. I swear to God, dude.
There's someone behind you guys on the rocks. There's someone behind you guys up in, not in the play zone. I don't know if it's someone random.
Yeah, it is a random. The Satyr member just running amok. Satyr, can someone yell over the radio to whoever's... up there on the ridgeline shooting us in the back.
I got it, dude. Hey, whoever's running around over here, we're trying to do a training exercise. Can you not interfere, please?
I'll go talk to him in local chat and with the Rangers.
I am trying to bandage War Daddy.
I got it.
I cannot bandage War Daddy whatsoever, so he's fucked.
Love it.
Don't come up by us if you're still in play. Don't come up by us. This is the peanut gallery, dog. Pull out a smoke or a grenade or something.
All right.
Ooh.
It looks like Rangers have effectively have a mass cas. We're gonna index it there. Index ceasefire green. Ceasefire green. All right. So it's looking like the Satyr pulled off a good defense. It appeared that Satyr had used a defense in depth, and they drew in the Rangers, which is good, textbook. Rangers, you guys had initial momentum, and you guys did a good job of securing the first quarter or third of the objective area. The only problem is you guys got bogged down the second you started taking contact. Remember,
can I pick up off of that, War Daddy?
What's up?
Can I pick up off of that?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Rangers, whoever was on the right-hand side pushing up from the vegetation, looks like you guys only had 1 or 2 people move up at the same time. Very little movement on that right-hand side is probably what cost you that there. You had no supporting element on the outside flank.
Another point I'll add from the perspective of the Satyr side, that obscuration that you guys had in the beginning with the smokes was incredible. Like, we couldn't see shit. We had no clue where you guys were We saw some smokes come in, but we had no clue where that was, like where you guys were gonna infill from or what building you were going to first, because you threw those smokes so far into the actual zone that we had no clue. At least I didn't for the first like solid 60 seconds to a minute when you guys had that element of surprise. We couldn't see where you were coming from.
We are over in the Discord server running a training session, so if you want to join, feel free to hop in.
Which is great, right? That's a win for you, Flaming, right? That's good on you guys for doing that. All we have to do now, Flaming, is press the attack once you get those smokes out, right? So you heard it from Satyr themselves. You smoked them out real good. But we have to remember, rinse and repeat. You smoke, you push. You smoke, you push. You smoke, you push. All right, we're going to flip it.
Hey, wait. Can I add on to that as the Alpha Fire Team lead for Rangers?
Good job, guys.
Yes, while you do that, everyone, while he's talking, go ahead and flip sides. Rangers are going to defend. Satyr, you're going to be in the attack. So flip sides.
Satyr, just go ahead and either, if you guys want to, you guys can respawn or something, but we're going to try to set this up pretty quickly here.
Hey, I got a question.
Okay,
about
Rangers, real quick. Rangers.
Can you all hear me?
Who said question?
I got a question. So I was on the Alpha team right as we kicked off, and I feel like we lost our momentum because we had a casualty as soon as it started, and our squad leader went down, and I, as a medic, went to pick him up. But as questions about casualties, like if we're attacking
whatever
village,
team was right here on the building,
down,
you guys did fucking phenomenal.
Do we need to stop, secure the area, and then go for casualties?
Hold on, game time. You're talking in Discord as well while you're talking to them in game.
Oh shit,
no, you're good. Okay, so Wood or Stein's question, if I understand it correctly, is that do you stop to take care of casualties or do you continue the fight? I will give you a saying we say in the military: the rounds down range is the best medicine you can provide a casualty, because if you try and treat a casualty, right? Number one, his gun is out of the fight. Why? He's down. He's a casualty. Number two, if you stop shooting to treat him, now that's 2 guns out of the fight, right? Now, someone else has to pick up the slack there. And if everyone gets sucked into the casualties, guess what? No one's sucked into the fight. So the best thing you can do, especially because the bleed out time in this game is forever, Bellum specific, fight the fight. keep pushing the fight. The second you stop to try and treat casualties, it doesn't matter who it is, squad leader, team leader, it doesn't matter. The second you stop to treat a casualty, you just put more weight on the rest of the squad because they have to pick up not only for the casualties' lack of firepower, but your lack of firepower.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If you can, right? If you're the medic, that's different, right? Your sole job, especially I think Satyr gets the medic. Like your job is to pick people up. That's different, right? But if you're a grenadier, automatic rifleman, and you're putting your weapon system down to treat somebody, you're absolutely in the wrong because that weapon system is what's going to win the fight.
Right, and I was the medic role.
That's fine.
You also
rifle out of the fight in this situation.
You also have to remember, right? If they go down, they went down for a reason. If you jump onto the body to start treating, or even try to drag, one body is going to turn into 2, 2 is going to turn into 4, and then 4 is going to turn into your whole squad.
If we're on defense, do we start in the east? Do we start in the east and push in, or we're already in set up?
No, you're already in. You
Set
have
up.
the entire urban area
Okay.
set up. They cannot see you. Just remember, the people on the rocks. I'm stomping my foot right now. The people on the rocks with grenades out are not in play. Please, please, don't shoot us. If you see someone standing on a rock with a grenade out, they are not in play. Do not shoot them.
To be fair, the distance makes it difficult to judge.
Anyway, so you can't change your roles because I spawned in as a machine gun team leader, and I'm like, I was wondering if we were running SBF or doing anything like that. This is my first game actually playing against other people, so I didn't know this was going on.
Okay, I'll unlock it for you guys.
It's up to you guys. No, I'm just saying if you guys are running like just a squad level fucking fire team stuff, I'm cool. I'll just jump into the squad with these guys. It's just I don't have enough room, obviously. So I was gonna me and one other guy running a machine gun.
So
yeah, that's fine. That's easy. I'll just be my own. I guess I have to be by myself right now to be in the group because the squads are filled, which is fine. That's fine. I'm just here to test the game out until I haven't even played a test server yet, so I'm just here to see how the game feels.
Would you like to pick up something else other than HMG? I can jump out, jump back in as a squad lead, and you should be able to pick any of the other squad roles.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I just said it'll be my second redeploy, so I'll just I have 1 life. That's cool.
All right.
I will leave
Rangers
the game as a whole and come back.
Rangers, do you guys have 9 men in the urban area? Rangers? Anyone on
the
Rangers?
urban area, yeah.
You have 9?
Yes, 9.
Okay.
Oops, I fucked up.
Actually,
okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Give me a
Whose
second.
squad am I joining?
All
Game
right.
time operator, stand by. I'm
All
coming
right.
back.
Okay.
Rangers, reminder, there should be 9 people in occupying the urban area. Your job isn't to occupy the sides of the tree line. Your job is to occupy the urban area. Relay that to your squad leader, please, because I don't think you can hear me.
I had to toggle the training because I saw the ticket count on the ranger running out.
right. So I guess we have to be in the urban area, not off to the side.
There you go. I am in as the 1-2 squad lead, so you should be able to pick up any role that you would like.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Rangers, remember, urban area. You're not supposed to be in the tree line. You're just in the urban area. All right. All right. This is a net call to everybody. I see there's 2 people, 3 people deafened in the Discord. Let them know. 2 minutes. Everyone just respawn. So 2 minutes until we start.
Hey, net call Satyr, you got 2 minutes until we kick off this exercise. Two minutes to get yourselves in place.
Do they know where to go? Just can someone tell them where to go? Yep, I see them. They're in the right place.
Hey, also, there's a couple of guys that are not only muted but deafened in the Discord. They might want to switch that to being just muted so they can hear Discord comms.
If we want to get a Auto gunner. Stuck right back here. This is a nice line down.
Heads up, you're talking in Discord as well. Pest.
That's
Pest, you're talking in Discord as well. If you want to mute your mic, Brother Bear. There you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry.
Racing Dude and Stavak and American Jedi. Just going through the.
I've pushed the talk on.
Appreciate it.
What do we think? 30 seconds?
Yeah, about 30 seconds, gentlemen. 30 seconds.
– 30 seconds
I know,
later.
Screaming 30 seconds. Yeah, here we go. All right, 15. 10, 9, 8.
10 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. Where is Satyr going? Oh my goodness.
Dude, my game crashed as soon as you said 1.
Where's Satyr going? Where is Satyr going? Satyr, where are you going? Who is leading Satyr?
That's alright, I'm gonna do their thing.
I think they're trying to utilize a maneuver element instead of
they're
direct
doing
contact.
remotely.
Yeah, they just called up on the net. They're setting up an SBF. Oh wow, they are out there.
The only thing I'll see how it plays out. If it plays out and it works out for them, awesome. If it doesn't, I have some feedback.
It might.
I don't think they realized just how close we were trying to force direct contact.
Mm-hmm. Someone shooting at us again? Oh, I swear
No,
to God.
that's just
okay.
close overshoot. I do think though that we should get on the backside of these fucking rocks.
That dude's doing burpees over there.
Yeah.
My goodness. Oof.
That was close.
Yeah.
Somebody ring the doorbell?
Close quarters fights are always brutal.
Yeah.
There's never like a clear winner. Everyone suffers so many casualties.
mean, as we saw right there from the PKMs, good thing sharp pointy things go through walls real easy, right?
Well, it's also the Russians are using so much speed, surprise, and violence of action. Like, they grabbed the momentum and they didn't let up. The entire time has just been shoot and move, shoot and move.
I mean, it was
using
a pretty,
obscuration really well.
pretty smooth pincer that they ran.
I do think someone's stream sniping though, because they are shooting at the exact buildings that these guys are in, and they knew which ones exactly to go for. That's unfortunate. That's okay though.
Yeah, I instantly got headshot dead from nowhere. I heard no gun.
Are you kidding me? I just got smoked.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Like one tapped in the head.
I mean, hey, Bellum's not a game where cameraman never dies.
Cameraman always dies.
Yep. Alright, we'll switch to class stream.
You know where the Russians messed up? They did not clear their lane. They dedicated that one team all the way to be on that like exterior piece. They left the entire lane open, and that's why they're getting dicked on right now.
He's Angels 20. He is right in front of me.
Holy shit, that was, it worked in the beginning, but it's not working now.
Yeah, you guys left. You guys left an entire lane uncleared when you dedicated a whole team to be on the outskirts.
All right, from what I am seeing, Rangers are Mascal. Go ahead and index. Oh, nope, one left. My bad.
What does index mean? Like
That's also
end exercise.
Hold on, let me
End
see.
exercise.
How many? Are there any Rangers alive?
I think that guy's down from the pass out or bleeding.
Okay. Oh,
I think that's all Rangers KIA.
Yeah.
So.
There's
Hey,
only
Clee.
one Russian left.
Hey, Clee, I'd like to call
Okay,
out that my
index.
game just crashed due to a fatal error while dead. Just pointing it out.
Got it.
Oh, good. All right, index. Yep, index ceasefire green. Everyone.
Index.
respawn.
You guys can
so,
respawn.
So Russians, we'll debrief that real quick. Russians had great momentum. You guys had a great idea, a great plan, until you got to a point where you had cleared so far so quickly. You did not do a full clear of the town, and that's when you guys started getting maneuvered on by Rangers. There was a few buildings you guys completely missed.
Oh, on that right side, my alpha
Yeah.
team got pushed up as far as we could on that left side, just sweeping through buildings as quick as possible. Just trying to keep up that aggression, just firing volleys of smokes. And then Bravo did a good job at suppressing it first. And then we called Bravo to come in from that right side, but I expected them to come in like kind of where we were in the village to meet up with us. It looked like they ended up pushing a little bit further down.
Yeah.
And that's when I got smoked.
Yeah, Hold not managed to wipe the whole fire team because he ran up the hill, went down, so he was quiet, and then you went past him, and he woke up, and then he went after you guys.
Oh yeah, that dude's the guy who smoked me then, because I was like, I got shot from the left.
Yeah, so the I think it was a good idea, but you have to remember with a place like this, and this is in the jungle too. This isn't just urban areas. If you don't clear your zone or your sector correctly, you're going to miss one person, and that one person, as we just saw, could make or break an assault. After all of that said and done, everyone died except for one person, one Russian. Everyone died except for one Russian. So you could ask yourselves, was that a win? Maybe, sure, yeah. Russians won.
It depends on what the
one
objective
person.
was.
You know
Did
what I
anyone
mean?
follow me into the village when I broke in from the west side, or was it just me?
No, you had a bunch of
fire
guys.
teams there.
Because I
Whole
rounded
fire
the
team was
building
with
to
you.
take a little compound, and I think I was the only one who went.
Yep. All right. We're gonna move to a different area. No urban environment this time. Just jungle. Just jungle. All right.
Do you want to do Suicide Forest?
This forest is fun.
That's for yeah. The forest is perfect. All right. So let's see. Where is that? Queen? Is that south? Is that south
Straight
of us?
southeast.
That's west. Southeast.
Straight. This is west. Straight west.
Or sorry, southwest. My bad. My bad. My bad.
West. Okay. Let's go. We're running.
It will
On the hop.
be slightly northwest of you, but this entire tree from left to right.
Okay,
in a
this
bow.
time we're going to do a force on force, and so now you guys have essentially have an understanding of the TED and Ting principle, the supporting unit and the supported unit. You got a brief brush up on the RIGC process as well as SOSRA under the G of gain a foothold. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into dusting the cobwebs off of essentially a unit defending vegetated terrain and a unit assaulting the vegetated terrain. This is a whole different dynamic, right? There's no clear lines of sight. There's no like buildings you can jump to. This is going to be strictly communication, suppression, maneuver, etc. All right, so I believe I need to turn what, south now to cut into the north.
Unless you want to, depending on which batch you want to use.
I'm
can
trying
run
to go
pretty much straight west.
I'm trying to go left to right, essentially where those
So
like that
go
That's north to south then.
north to south. Okay, all right. So Rangers go north, Satyr go south. Rangers go north, Satyr go south.
Satyr guys, stay in position for right now.
All right, I'm going to be very clear about
Satyr, stay in
this.
position.
Your boundaries is the tree line. If you find yourself in open terrain, you're wrong. I say again, if you find yourself in open terrain, you are wrong. Stay in the tree line. Rangers, keep going north. You guys are running too far. What direction is that?
Northwest.
West goes north. Rangers need to be going north. North, 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 north. There's... Yep. All right, let me get out of here because I'm not
Here
trying to
for
get shot.
reference.
Look up for the
For reference, I'm gonna fire a shot directly north. So yeah, a little northwest.
I'm going to peel off so I don't get domed. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Clyde's stream. Again, your boundary is a tree line. If you find yourself in the open, you are in the wrong place.
Look up. If you see the sphere, you are going in the right direction.
All right, there we go. Perfect. All right.
Who's
Once the last,
Oh,
that's me.
It's you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not trying to get shot again.
Okay.
All right. Once
And, that's,
yeah, if you want to
game
go
time is
lateral, Clyde.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well.
lateral. Perfect.
going top down.
Yeah, there you go. Top down. Okay. All right. This is going to be good because this should, right? This should, based off the terrain analysis, this should be an easy layup for a support by fire and a maneuver element. The terrain literally dictates it when I tell you open area is off limits. There should be no one in any open area. You should be in trees and vegetation the entire time. If you are outside the open area, you're essentially disqualifying. Okay, that's everyone. All right, here we go. Stand by. So Rangers, you're pushing south. Satyr, you are pushing north. In 3, 2, 1, we're live. Just pay attention to the human dimension, the human factor of this. Watch where people go. Please don't be stream sniping. Do not be that asshole. Don't be cheating. It'll be very obvious when we start seeing people shoot, doming people easily. Twos are going in the open again. Oh my god, simple directions. Dude, I
fucking said it.
Dude, it's just simple instructions, dude. It's like
when
that's a massacre. Did the Rangers have the high ground?
Yep.
Yikes.
No,
So
it's
Russia-
it's more like they're both on like the edge of a bowl.
Russia has the ability, like, they just need to follow through. Russia had a great base of fire, they just need to start following through with the base of fire. This is where, as a squad leader, I would yell, you know, whatever team's on that left side, rapid rate, suppress, suppress, suppress. Alpha team, action right, and that's where Alpha team will start sweeping.
Which one's
they're
Russia
kinda
and
doing.
which one's Satyr?
There it is.
Which colors, which faction?
Race Satyr's red.
Thank you.
So that maneuver team, oof. That
Good
maneuver
frag from
team,
Satyr.
yeah, that maneuver team needs to get online and organize themselves. They're just panicking right now, panic fragging, panic shooting. The more you shoot out of panic and at random, you're giving yourself away, right? The more you shoot, the more the enemy can hone in on where you're at. Unless you're support by fire, you should just be trying to utilize speed, surprise, and violence of action. Cover as much distance. It looks like Rangers is mass cast. Is it?
No,
Let's
still
see.
even fight. Just
Yeah, we'll let them finish it.
3, 4.
Uh-oh. My goodness.
The toss up.
Yep, there it is. Well. Oh.
Looks like a 1-on-2.
All the
2-on-2.
2-on-2.
No, there's one more on the right.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Yikes. Oh.
I got cooked.
That was a straight up trade, I think.
I think that's GG's.
I passed out again.
No.
Who's alive?
There's one guy, my guy that was trying to get me up. He's on the far right side of your screen. He's crawling around on the far right, but that's
Oh,
the
there's
only
still
other guy.
one Ranger alive, and there's one Russian alive.
What's my position?
There's one. It's 1v1.
It's pretty much 1v1 at this point.
Dude, yeah, I got lost. I felt like I was taking fire from the right, and then my team leader came up and grabbed me, and I don't know. I got lost in the sauce at the beginning of that fight. That was tough. This game's cool though. The hit regs
was
are
a
really good.
good
I thought
fight.
I was gonna like shoot someone 4
Hold
times.
on,
and
we're
they
not
dropped, and I
training.
one
Let him
tap
finish
somebody.
this.
I was
Let him
like,
finish
oh
this.
shit.
Comms.
Hold on, comms and Discord.
sorry.
Comm and Discord.
I suck. I'm sorry.
Nice.
There it is.
No.
Oh, he just dropped down. I thought he was dead.
Oh.
I think he thinks he's
Let's-
dead.
Let's not give the game away. They can hear us.
Oh shit, sorry. Completely forgot.
Ooh.
Oh,
Fuck
Rangers
yes!
won.
Damn.
Rangers win.
Pyrrhic victory.
You got me so hard with those
Index,
shots. I just no way I
index.
could heal, and when those 2 grenades popped over, I
Was
thought.
there any way we
And they
could,
passed the Alpha. It's a double wipe.
Over, I was like, no.
What's up, Soul?
Never mind. I thought we were burning through lives. We're good.
No. Soul, did you see my ping in the other Discord?
No, I'll look now.
Well, pretty good job, guys.
I have some notes here for you guys. All right, number 1, I'll start with Rangers. What they will do: improve and sustains. Rangers, I would argue you guys need to improve your dispersion and do something what's called satellite patrolling. Improve that, as well as your target acquisition and speed of decision making. You guys got essentially shot at and instantly stopped moving. You just froze in place, dropped down, didn't move. So you let the enemy fix you in place. What you can sustain, though, is your ability to essentially let the situation develop to a fault, really, right? They tie into each other. You let the situation develop to a fault, but you eventually got to a point where you could start pinpointing the enemy and let the enemy come to you. Whether that was planned or whether that was purely because you guys were so pinned down that you just couldn't move, regardless.
Well, I think we weren't expecting that fast. Oh, oops. I think we weren't expecting that fast of them to attack us.
Yes. So what? Now I'll explain why. I'll explain over to Satyr. So Satyr's improve and sustains. So what Satyr can improve on is tactical patience, right? You guys moved so fast that you rushed to your death, and that can be explained by the maneuver element that tried to push. You guys were panic firing and panic fragging, which in turn gave your position away, so much so, just from the audible sound, that the Rangers were able to pinpoint your almost exact location and were able to start sending rounds your way and start dropping you guys, right? So close the distance, right? Don't shoot just to shoot. If you're shooting, it's for a purpose. And you can't just say, oh, I'm suppressing. Yeah, well, you need to know where you're suppressing. I can't tell you how many times we're watching Clyde stream and bullets are just being thrown about wildly at random. So Satyr, if you can lock that down, awesome. Sustain, though, is your satellite patrol. You split up into 2 separate teams. You had one team watching across that small open area,
Okay, sir.
and then you had the other team push up and around, and that other team that maneuver.
Okay, search exploit protection.
Bear,
And then let me know when you're done that. Open exploit protection. Is it?
Discord, who's that? Bear. Just
Bear.
Oh
mute
shit.
yourself.
And so, Satyr, you did great on your satellite patrolling, sending your guys out and around. However, you bit off more than you could chew, and you did it in so fast, so violently, which is awesome, but to a point where it's a fault. The same way the Rangers were at a fault, you guys were at a fault. You did it so much so. Remember, you have to. It's like driving. You add gas when you need to. You let go of the gas when you need to, and you have to be able to judge appropriately when to do it. Right? I think if both teams can do that, I think both teams would have had a different outcome instead of it being a 1v1. Like.
Could I just? I just had a question here because I was the alpha team leader over on that left side on that little support by fire position, and we really engaged as like almost an ambush of opportunity at that point, but we were in a really compromised spot. That's what ended up getting all of our guys wiped. We were like in that open area right there. Yeah.
Do you remember what I said in the beginning?
I don't know.
Tree line is your cutoff.
So your tree line, there's a reason, right? One, the tree line, and I know you have a question, but I had to point this out real quick, and I'll shut my mouth up again. But we said the tree line for a reason because the point is we're trying to hit on the tactics, right? We're trying to brush up on the tactics. Going out in the open, especially when you have so much cover and concealment, is probably not the best idea. Not only that, but if you would have stayed in the cover and concealment, you probably would have survived a little bit longer, just due to the fact of staying in the constraints.
I was thinking that you were talking about the open areas around that whole like tree line area. So we were just moving from this portion of the tree line to this next portion that's on the left of Clee's stream right now.
Understandably so.
So I was thinking that I would use that as like to split up our elements, but we kind of found them as an ambush of opportunity right when we were in that open area, which at that point I feel like I should have probably just called my guys to move back into this portion of the tree line. And for future reference, we're not going out into this center open area or any open area whatsoever.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I think
that's
the
my
other
bad.
thing too. Yeah, no, you're okay. The other thing too, though, is if you, and this is hindsight 2020, right? Everyone should be resetting, getting ammo again. We're gonna reset and swap sides. The thing with that is ambush of opportunity are great because what is an ambush? You shoot, you scoot, right? You're not staying there. That's not the point. If you guys would have hindsight 2020 shot, got their attention, and left that area and vacated somewhere else, you probably could have linked up with that other right side team and then as a squad swept through that thin tree line and killed them all. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have been so focused at where
That
you
or
were.
even pushing up to that left. I mean, hindsight's 2020. I didn't realize that was out of play. But that next tree line that's right there, just pushing, using that rock as cover and concealment, and then come in from their left side, almost behind them at that point. Rather than kind of definitely got a little front sight focus there on seeing so many guys.
Hey, learning is occurring. That's all that matters.
Also, for a terrain like this, I think moving near the top of the ridge here give you the best concealment because the canopy of the low ground trees will hide you a little better. So even if you get shot at, you have a better chance of like running into cover.
Yeah, no, that was definitely some serious front sight focus by my part. Just seeing so many guys running, and I'm like, hey, fucking shoot them.
All good. All right, let's go ahead and reset. Swap sides, north south, north south.
Okay, so Satyr's gonna be up on the north side.
Correct, absolutely. All right.
As a Satyr, I actually do have a quick question about what you guys observed. In our situation, we were under the impression that basically the entire enemy team was pinned down behind that rock, and that's why we were just fragging the living hell out of it. There was a miscommunication. We thought the rock our support by fire element was referring to was that one. So if that were actually the case, would our level of grenades and bullets have been appropriate, or do you still think we were too indecisive?
They were there.
Yeah, it's not that
they
you
were
were
there?
indecisive. Yeah, it's not indecisive is not the terminology I would use, right? We're getting syntax, right, and semantics. I would be more so as frantic, right? You guys were fragging and shooting at such a rapid rate, so wildly that if I was on the receiving end and the ranger did this, they just sat there and they waited. They waited for you to stop. Were your frags somewhat effective? Yes, but not really. It's more of a pucker factor than it is actually killing people. So like, I'm just waiting for you to essentially stop shooting, stop fragging, wait for you to think I'm dead, and then you're gonna push, and I'm just gonna murk you, right? So you being more deliberate with certain actions is what's gonna save your life, right? Now it would be different if you were fragging and then following the frag. So example, I throw the frag goes off. We call it exploiting in the military. We yell exploit anytime a frag goes off because that shock and awe, that pucker factor is what we want to literally exploit. We want to take advantage of the fact a grenade just went off, the dude's discombobulated, he's probably dazed, probably injured, so that's when we push. But we push together, and more times than not, we push online to make sure we're sweeping correctly, right? And today we get to a point, we kill a few dudes, we hold, we frag again, and then we exploit, frag again, we exploit, and that's how we're gaining ground. We're not just shooting wildly, right? There's a method right there, you know what I'm saying?
I do,
Also,
thank you.
I'd like to also remind Satyr there are very creative ways to use the impact smokes because people can't help but looking at them, even in their glances, and actually helps
Especially
you.
with how loud they can be.
Yep. And you don't have to never want to toss them on yourselves or your teammates, but if you throw them just out in a general direction as a different flank, they will very well be drawing eyes in that direction and actually hide your real movement.
Put those smokes between you and the enemy, or you and where you're moving.
Like perpendicular towards where you're moving. That's one of the options because they think you are moving from that direction, right? And they'll start to scan that sector more than the real approach. But that's also a mind game that you can play. So there you have it. Yeah, use it creatively.
Is everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Rangers are ready. Yeah, Rangers are ready.
Okay, Satyr.
Yeah, Satyr's.
All right. Y'all all ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are live.
War sent you a PM.
Yes. Yep, I'm tracking.
There's some initiation.
That was a good GL. Oh, we got a game of cat and mouse. That dude just blatantly, Jesus. I like how they're more restraint with their shooting. They're not just blatantly shooting anymore. Everyone, you guys notice that?
Yeah.
It's a lot more deliberate now where they're shooting, therefore they're saving ammo. What is going on down there? Can you turn the name tags on, Clyde? They're kind of blending in. Yeah, perfect. I know it's just a little bit easier to track that way. It's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, we got an interesting play out right now. This is lines have shifted in a very interesting manner. Did the Rangers smoke themselves?
No, smoke just traveled uphill, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. See, it's starting to play out a little bit more. Oh, he's tracking him.
War, did you see that first GL?
It was pretty good. It was like smack dab in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that
like
guy,
how
that dude's spraying right there, he is just panic spraying right now. And see how he just gave himself away to all the Russians. They know, yep, you cannot panic spray like that.
More movement. 70 meters out where Alpha was. Gotcha.
Bear, please stick to the inside of the tree lines.
Who was it?
Bear. It's fine.
Building clear.
Goodness. Yep, just giving himself away, spraying for no reason. Look what he just did. Yep. That's what happens when you shoot to shoot. And you're not shooting for any real purpose. He just gave away his entire, that two-man team. Yep. God, dude. Damn. Did you see that?
Yep. Didn't he spawn back alive, War Daddy? That's why I
What's
sprayed.
Up?
Didn't he spawn back alive? That's why I sprayed.
Who spawned back alive?
The guy down, the man who gave him away. That was me, Goblin.
Yeah, I was only unconscious. He shot me as soon as I became conscious.
Yep, okay. I confirmed deaths. That's all I did.
Oof. Did he just kill his buddy?
No, Manix did head tap the fire team lead.
Gotcha. Okay, we're still in the fight here.
Hey, stop shooting! Stop shooting! If you are in this testing area, hold fire, pest, and whoever's fucking respawn.
Yeah, who are these guys? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
Fire your frags. We're observing. That white building's out of bound.
Oh.
Yeah, we got someone shooting over here in spawn. I don't know what's going on.
No, they're shooting over. They're shooting over you.
No, it's overshoot. Those two have been maneuvering since the fucking beginning.
Yep. Very nicely done.
Well, can they capitalize on it? Can they recognize that the Russians are not moving? If they recognize that, they might be able to push. It's gonna be janky, right? It's 2v what? They're not gonna say the name number, but
Russians go very well. Also, employ smoke and whatnot, and just break things up.
Yeah, break contact, maneuver, get out of there. Any of those options. But the longer they stay there, the longer they're exposing themselves to enemy maneuver.
Yeah, but very well, the same could be said for the U.S. if they stick around in the same spot.
I'm also going to take into mind that, again, they are sitting in a bowl.
Well, they know where each other is. They're just they're just trading shots at this point.
Yep.
Klee, at the beginning there, did you see the volley of grenades that went out?
That's how you're supposed to initiate.
That was with that freaking bump action grenade launcher.
You're
just able to send it.
You still up?
Oh boy is literally folded like a wet paper bag.
Tourniquet him for some reason.
And fuck that. Go heal yourself and move back, please.
Oh, is he having the medical bug?
Yeah, just go up the hill a bit, follow his voice if you need to want to treat him.
Is there only one ranger left?
Yes.
Well, it could be 2.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
could be if he gets back up.
Yo, apparently I have a medical bug. Is there any way someone I could get?
Yeah, if you just get a little closer to him, up the hill.
Okay. Well,
isn't it a proximity thing?
Yeah, Corey.
I'll tell you what. We'll call Index here. Just it's going to be a 2v2. It's just going to end up being a battlefield Call of Duty style shootout. Tactics aren't really going to be employed at this level. It's too much ammo, too much people hurt. All right.
Index.
Yeah, just Index here.
Index.
All right, everybody. So we'll go over quickly over everything. Long story short, I think that there was learning that was occurring, right? We went over some new concepts, the Rigsy process and SOSA underneath that. We went over the Ted and Ting principle. I think you guys are getting the idea, right? The people who have kept returning to these trainings, you guys are starting to get the core concepts down, right? Right. We've seen a bunch of people laying down a base of fire. We've seen a bunch of people maneuver. We've seen a bunch of people do ambushes of opportunity. You've seen a bunch of reaction to contact. Not as what's the word? Not as crisp as they could be, right? There's always room for improvement. We will never perfect, but we strive for perfection here. I think that what we can do is walk away from this with at least one piece of knowledge or wisdom, and in turn, we can utilize it in the game, right? Thank you guys for coming out. If you have any if you have any questions you want to talk to me about with offline, I will be happy to answer them. I'll probably get to them tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Nope, not Wednesday. I'll get them Thursday. Wednesday is my break from all like Discord gaming and stuff like that. I'll get to them on Thursday. There will other TFB guys will be around. Turkey, Soul Wipes, and Game Time Operator. Those guys, we've been training with them extensively within our community. So if you have any other questions for them, don't be afraid to ask them. I think they're going to stay behind and do some more training / more force on force stuff. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. Again, if you have anything for me, just DM me. Thanks, Clyde, for being around, showing us the overhead. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. I hope you all have a good day. I'll see you guys.
Thanks, Clyde.
Thanks, Clyde. Thanks, War Daddy.
Thanks, War Daddy.
Thanks, War Daddy.
Thanks, Clyde.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you. Oh, you beat me to it.
Oh, God, will you be sticking around for any questions?
Say again?
I think he already dipped.
He dipped.
Oh, no, Clyde?
I'm out here.
Hey,
Clyde's here.
Oh dear.
Would you be willing to do any small AAR stuff right now? I had one specific question from the last playtest, just like a clip I had, but no worries if not.
Yeah, sure. I'll be around for like an hour or 2.
Okay, here.
Which clip do you have in mind?
It's from the number 4 Eye in the Sky video from Karmacut. I'll pull it up here really quick.
Oh, that's a fun one because is it at the let me see here.
I'm actually making a video right now where I'm blending your guys' Eye in the Sky synced up exactly in time with my ground footage.
I look very threatening. I'm sorry.
That'll be interesting.
Okay,
who's making that video?
That's Licky.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I want to see that, man. I've been thinking about doing the same thing.
Yeah, I've got it. I got them synced up, so I have the Eye in the Sky in the top right, and then my perspective is the main screen, and then I'm just trying to work on editing ducking the audio for different stuff because sometimes they're talking over what we're saying on the ground, and sometimes we're talking over what they're saying on the Eye in the Sky video, and it's very confusing when we're talking and they're talking at the same time. So it takes a long time to go through and edit all the audio and duck out the audio that's not needed.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of talking.
This is the session 4 you're talking about, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I got it here in the stream. So, okay, so you can see here. So
I cannot pull yours up. Give me a second. Yeah, I have an infinite load on your stream.
Oh,
never mind. It's back.
Did you kill that man?
Well, that's mine. That's mine.
Here, I can try and restart it.
I guess to be specific real quick, are you talking about the first match or the second match from this stream session?
First match. Does that stream work?
Oh,
No, it doesn't work. But I have it pulled up right here. I was the platoon commander from the insurgent side.
So I'm looking at 23-27 here on the video. So Bellum closed alpha weekend number 4, session 4.
Yeah.
So you can see at 23-27, we were playing as Al-Zalaam versus Rangers, and so on the very left you have 1-1 alpha, which is my fire team. Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear.
So that's my fire team. We're pushing to the right, and it's a weird angle. There is a 240 that's laying down fire directly over our heads, and then to the left of the 240, there's my Bravo team, and they're getting ready to set up as a base of fire. And so if you play the video, you can see an RPG gets fired, and so they shift. And the second the RPG gets fired, I tell my guys to get up and push in. And so we do that. We kill the 240. One of my guys gets killed. Another one passes out due to pain. And another one, I don't remember what happened to him. But there was a moment after, I think we killed like 3 guys, where there's just an internal feeling in my chest of, I'm lacking information. And so what I went with was I thought that we had pushed straight through their line. And I decided to turn around and try and cut through the back and clear out more. But in reality, there were 2 guys still further down that I didn't know about. And so in that situation, what would the proper decision making be without the proper information?
So, coming from a couple angles here. First, I was the platoon commander here in this match, right? I had near zero comms, so I don't even know where the freaking fight is going on. Like sometimes, and as well as how many people we actually managed to down throughout multiple engagements. We managed to win at the end of this, but I was like, okay, holy shit, we won, because like half the time is either my fire team is in contact or my squads are in contact. They survived. My squads are in contact. They got wiped. That was the full point of info I had as a lead. But now looking at this fight, right? What's up?
Sorry. Finish. Sorry.
Yeah. So looking at this fight, right? You have no idea, right? Especially with the gun teams, you don't know if they're with a squad. You don't know if they're walking by themselves. You can kind of tell by the volume of fire that's coming down range, just a sheer number of guns. You can estimate like how many guns is going off in the future.
Yeah, my impression is that it was a gun team and a fire team. Sorry.
Pest. Okay. So I'm actually the PL on the other side. If you can see me there, far right-hand side, singled out. If you look directly to my left, where the tracers are coming from, right there, my first gunner is up there. Look directly above me.
They're assaulting.
Pause. Directly above me.
This one.
Right up in there is my second gunner, and then I only had a hat. I had 2 gun members, and I had a hat.
Angle.
Well, the other thing you got to realize as this, I don't remember who was saying that they're on the Al-Zalaam side here, but that lack of information is actually what led to the squad getting wiped, because they had a lot more than just a gun team up here.
Yeah, they had so much more than a gun team.
They had like 2 or 3 squads up there along with a gun team as well. So when you're trying to push a force of that size, you're not going to win. It's just a numbers game. You're not going to win. So once you started receiving, you can cause a lot of damage, yes, but if you don't have supporting elements that are ready to maneuver to help you out, you're not going to be able to actually close out the fight, especially as Al-Zalaam being the hit and run faction that they are. That the moment you realize that you took more than 4 or 5 casualties, that's half your squad right there. You need to get out. Like, you should break contact and completely try to reset the fight, because these guys know where you're coming from, and now you've lost all element of surprise. And so once you lost that element of surprise and you've taken casualties like that and you're Al-Zalaam, you should just cut your losses and reset. Because I think, did you guys end up getting completely wiped out up here? I forgot, because I'm a 1-2 squad leader.
This fire team, we
got Al-Zalaam side.
We got full wiped, but I believe my Bravo squad lived. Or my Bravo fire team to the left lived.
at least if you got that Bravo team to live, you can try to redeploy on them and reset the fight. But the moment you lost that many guys from your Alpha team, it should be like immediate call to retreat. Like, this is not working as Al-Zalaam, just because you're going to get outmatched and outgunned, and that's even if this was a smaller element. You know, just with the tactics that you have to implement, you have to think completely differently as Al-Zalaam. It's my favorite fucking faction. But that you have to change your mindset from thinking like a conventional force, where you can actually kind of tank some
You're not
aggression.
trying to sustain the fight. You're trying to poke.
Yeah.
Pop holes.
Exactly. 100%. That's 100% correct. That's if you actually look at the beginning of the fight,
Clyde, do me a
I
favor,
was the
back up
one.
to about 10 minutes, would you?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here you will see my 1-2 fire team moving into that tail end of Suicide Forest. Everybody know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Right
kill-
there.
kill
That's
the
me over
guy.
on the left.
Here, right. This.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. And then you have another element that's like out here.
Yes. So this is my collective force. My 1-2 was not working with the platoon. So here is where I had to make the decision to try to work around them. We were going to try to get up here. I wanted to avoid Suicide Forest as a whole. I wanted nothing to do with it. 1-2 made it to where I had to get involved with that. So we're going to square off in an L-shape formation up here. Or, you know,
Yeah. This is where they run into the
in an L
contact.
shape. Yep.
Yeah, this is where they run into that contact on the front, and actually you can see me just above
Fucking
your guys'
Clyde.
1-2.
Yep, Clyde just hiding behind the fucking building.
I'm all the way.
I
my
knew
favorite
it.
spot, all right?
Clyde, the first thing I told my entire team is nobody is going to fucking Suicide Forest. Everybody agrees. Then 1-2 jumps in. What's the first thing they do? They go straight there.
Yeah, so that's actually where I ended up wrapping around the top of them. I'm that element that's up top, the very top of the screen on the left side, and we wrap around. Yeah, we double timed, hauled absolute
You
ass.
guys did phenomenal pushing up that flank and utilizing that momentum to immediately get in there.
So I think if I recall correctly, this fight developed further here. They flanked around, these guys pushed up. I realized these guys were traveling the same flanking route, and I was like, okay, they're not making any time cut across the town. And I think, and then they rejoined this portion of the fight towards the tail end. That's how we got all three squads into this like chunk of the trees. Let's see. Yeah.
So, Licky.
Yeah,
Licky,
what's up?
But
just because I know you do a lot of work over there with 75th, if you're in a situation like this where you got a whole squad that's out of formation or out of the loop, basically, hey, go fuck yourselves. We're gonna make this work, right? In this situation, how would you have played around them? In my shoes,
It's tricky. It's tricky. It's not gonna be an easy game. Like, if there's an entire squad that doesn't want to do or like work with the rest of the platoon, I mean, it's automatically kind of setting your team up for failure. That's why this game is so teamwork oriented, and that's why it can be so frustrating as leadership trying to get guys to work together. A lot of guys are really good at working together and just like moving with the flow, but occasionally you're going to get different squad leaders and different people, especially in public matches and stuff like that.
Like,
so
I had two great squads that stepped up.
The one thing I would have said or would have done maybe differently as the platoon, if they are not listening to you, is maybe not going to that westernmost side. If they're going to push into Suicide Forest and you don't really have any, or Dildo Lane or whatever you want to call it, if they're going to do that, I might have, I don't know if you can get a further out view at any point here, but like you see where we're at right now.
Your team over there, yep.
Yeah, so you see where going the river side might have been. I mean, it's also just better to choose it, make a decision, and go with it than to try to wait and figure out what the fuck they're doing.
I wanted the height advantage and the open terrain.
Yeah, so right here,
I had the gun teams with me.
Yeah, I would have possibly said that village that is to the northeast of 1-2. I don't know if you can circle
where
it,
we
Clay.
ended the game.
Yeah, up a little bit farther to the left. Yeah, up there
spot right
might
here.
have
That's a
provided
decent
you guys the ability to. Well, first of all, you would have cut us off on our flanking maneuver there. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. Monday morning quarterbacking, that type of shit. But
yeah, so this particular hill, dude, like I was.
You can hold a lot from there.
Yeah, I was watching just the fucking 240 shooting out of that thing and just controls this entire field. Anybody that the only way you can get to this place, right, is through this forest or through the back by the river. And as long
That's
as
a
you
large
have
maneuver. Yeah.
Yeah, and it takes a long time for them to get there, and you can tell they're trying to do it just by the shooting dying down.
Right.
And
Yeah,
if
in my
the moment it starts to slow down, either they've started a movement.
In my
or somebody's
experience
trying
so far, this
to run
western
back.
side of the map, and every time I've seen someone either attack or try to defend this western side of the map, it's like fucking no man's land. There's like the cover and concealment is there, but it's pretty sparse even then.
And then with your enfilade defilade difference, I mean, you're staring straight
Yeah.
at each other. You're not in cover. You're not
and
concealed.
from that tree line, I mean, you can see that tree line that the Al-Zalaam unit's in right now. That's about to run into 1-2. You can see most of this entire area, and at least call it out. Like from that position, you could decide to retreat back to a better position or something like that. That western flank is just really tough. It's really hard to push.
There's only like I think there's like a pocket of trees like right around here. That's a very large opening in like a triangular shape that you can see through the canopy, so you can see movement there. But that also requires you to be the group that got to the AO first and can set up observation from that angle, because you can see like if like in conventional like let's just say regular play, right? We would eventually get up to like this batch of trees to watch here. You can see this opening.
Yeah.
But even if you get there, they would have already passed you.
You've also lost a lot of maneuverability options over on this side of the map, just because there's so many open areas. Unless you're able to, like, you're gonna have to run a really far distance to be able to get like to a enfilade defilade position where you're able to maneuver and not be seen. Like, you guys are doing a good job by taking it wide so that you're not being seen by any of these guys, and you actually ended up taking that advantage and using that to wrap around behind
I already
1-3.
had the game plan in my head that one of the first positions that Op4 pushes, whether it be that Satyr or Al-Zalaam, is that fucking forest. I almost guaranteed that I was going to have contact there.
I tell you also,
Well, you also
there's no good or bad call with the missing info that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
The best call you can make is either, okay, it's a small element, I'm gonna try to fuck them up and win, right? But if you start hearing, let's say, more than a pair of M4s, or just like an M4 and a 240, and especially the 249, you hear the 249, you know it's a line squad, right? And you want to bail. Now, if you look at this situation, where can you even freaking bail? Well, the only place you can bail is actually this little depression of the
You're talking pushing in from the Al-Zalaam side.
Yeah, from Al-Zalaam.
Yeah.
Like the best goal you can have is you shoot, but you don't retreat far. You retreat to this low ground and just watch people crashing over the top, because they will be moving, they'll be making noise. You can tell they're coming.
I think it was literally the next game. We were in that position that 1-3 the Ranger unit was in, and guys were trying to push up exactly where the Al-Zalaam unit is right now, where you can see the cell leader at the bottom of the screen, and we wiped. Sorry, at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, there. And you could just see them the moment they popped their heads out. It's might as well be like you're skylining yourself.
Fish in a barrel.
Because it was. I think we killed like 5 dudes just sitting right there because
you can form a little line right here along the sperm, right, looking up. Any of them coming out of the bush, right, you're gonna get a first shot, because they'll be blind going through these foliage.
Well, I was actually saying the exact opposite, Clee. I was saying that that from that position up there. Yes, that's true. It's advantage the advantage to the person with the most surprise element.
So yeah, we killed the 240 team there, and so then push past. My guy and my grenadier gets smoked. I think my medic just passes out from being shot earlier. My rifleman trades with one guy, and so I'm still coming off of the high of killing that 240 team right there, and I have not checked my map. I have not. My guys are still up, and it's like, okay, let's push in, and so you can see when I do the double take, that's where I'm questioning. Okay, I think I've pushed all the way through their line. I'm gonna go loop back around, and you can see I come back up on them.
Oh
but
my
that
god,
medic
you
there,
matrix
I
dodged
had no clue
foo. You matrix dodged foo shots.
And then I get
And he's
smoked
still-
because he walks up
Yep.
on me.
Yep.
But yeah, so would the better option to have been to just instantly run away the second I got that 240
If you do
we took that value?
so one of the things this actually got me killed a couple times is I got 2 kills. I'm gonna move forward and reload and try to get 2 more kills. That's a mistake. What you
Yeah,
want to do
exactly.
is literally
It's
fucking
get-
you actually need to mini cloverleaf right away and hide.
Yeah,
That's the
it's.
proper plan.
I do the exact same thing where I just get a little too greedy, and it's like, oh fuck, like I just
Instead
got
of
myself in a
overcommitting,
really
yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Turn that
you
45,
overcommit.
burn 10, 15 meters, lay down, reload, patch a hole if you need to, poke another hole, get back in there.
And also,
Yeah, that's another thing as
disappear,
Al-Zalaam.
no frags.
Yeah, as Al-Zalaam, the idea is not that you're like if you're seeing that there's this many guys, like you just killed 2 guys, there's like 5 more guys, and there's a bunch of guys shooting at you. You kind of gotta have that like presence of mind a little bit.
Really interesting angle here, trying to come across the road, across the open.
240.
I don't